main thing I have been playing for probably about a couple of hours is Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls.
Oh, yes.
I've got big things that I need to say about this game. So, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, I've discussed, came out in main release this week. It's a 4-on-4 Marvel-based tag fighter from Arc System Works. Um, got a really unique roster of characters of up to 20 characters, all made up of 5 teams, which are an Avengers team, a Samurai team, an
Mm-hmm.
X-Men team, and a few others. Let's just say, and a villain team.
Yes.
Um, so what have I been doing on the game? I said I was going to play story mode. I didn't have time to play story mode. Apparently, it's only five stories that are all made up of individual chapters. Apparently, it's not that engaging, and some from
Oh,
what I've
right.
heard, but I will go back and play it definitely at some point. So one of the things that I like to do when I pick up any new fighting game is do combo trials with each character that I'm interested in. So I spent about an hour playing as Blade, who I played in the beta, really liked him.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
well, the only way that I know how to actually get to the general aesthetic, general way of playing this particular game, because it's a lot slower than playing like a Street Fighter or a Marvel vs. Capcom style game. Arc System Works and anime fighters generally as a whole are a little bit more slow, like in the way the
Mm-hmm.
button presses react. It is only a 4-button game, but there are various other buttons that you can use, which provide assists and adds a lot of tactical advantage, let's say, in that way. So Blaze Trials, absolutely brilliant. He is a bit more of a technical character as well, which I quite like, but he's quite hard to pick up at times. But he's got some really interesting sort of high damage, simple combos anyway. Um,
Excellent.
so I tried out a few other characters. I tried Loki. I wasn't particularly fond of how he plays. He's, as you can imagine from the comics, he's a trick-based character, and trick-based characters are a bit my kind of thing.
Right.
Um, I mean, I'd already tried out Miss Marvel and Captain America from the betas. They're probably going to be a bit of a staple within my team. I
Right.
have now decided who my main team is based on the combo trials. Hulk is an absolute powerhouse, and I think I love him.
Right.
Having a
Excellent. Excellent.
slower character for this slower kind of game actually is quite nice, and he's got some really hard hitting combos.
Excellent, as he should.
I have to make an admission here.
Oh.
Deadpool's in my team.
Pete.
He is probably the most fun character in this entire game.
Of course he is, Pete. Of course he is. Deadpool.
I
Your
mean,
favorite. I mean,
I,
my favorite
I
character.
really
Your
don't.
most hated
I
character.
don't like him as a character, but this game he
He's
works. He just
wonderful.
works. His unique
Yes, he's
skill is that
wonderful.
he stabs himself.
Of course he does.
Of course
Of
he
course he
does.
does.
So
Because he has
he takes
yes, a
damage,
healing factor.
but also his unique skills is he brings out one of his other unique skills is he brings out a head pull so he can float on it and then chucks it.
Oh
He can
yay!
explode himself with a grenade to extend combos, but if he's holding an
Oh
item, he does a lot of other really interesting things, and every single one of his moves is a reference to anything else. He
yes.
has an
Your
electric wind
favorite
god
Pete.
fist from Tekken. Um, I think his uppercut he says Tatsumaki like Ryu, so it's
Oh,
very
that's so
very weird.
good.
But his combos are ridiculous. They're so much fun to actually pull off, and
Oh.
him and Blade just work really well together.
Oh,
Obviously,
that's
because they're
funny.
in the same team anyway.
Yeah, that
So
is funny.
so my team is probably going to
Eh,
be Blade on point with Deadpool, Hulk, and either Miss Marvel or Captain America.
I wish I loved fighting games.
So yeah,